I'm just going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow and number 12 brush in the shade Acne. I'm just filling my brows like I normally do. Oh god, a little too much. Oh well.
Words I never said but wanted to. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Oh, but these thoughts won't let you go. They keep running back to you.
Okay, so now that I filled in both of my brows, I'm just going to start doing the unibrow. I've never done it before, so let's see how it goes.
I just want
Now I'm just going to clean this up with my Maybelline Master Conceal and my Wet n Wild concealer brush. Concealer on my eyelids to prime them, and then I set it with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And now I'm just going to dip into eyeshadow. I'm going into my Kat Von D Monarch palette, and I'm just going to be using this shade. She didn't wear a lot of eyeshadows or anything like that, so I'm just going to define my crease just a little bit more. I'm going to use this brush. I actually got it at Walgreens like a long time ago. I'm just going to take this one right here. Tap off the excess and then with this fluffy brush from It Cosmetics, I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit better. Just with this shadow right here, just with my finger. I'm not being too precise about it or anything. Just ever so slightly, I'm going to be using this Jordana Cat Eyeliner, and I'm just going to be making just like a little line on my lash.
and we won't always free fall.
I'm using this Rimmel mascara, not sure what, Volume Color Blast. I ran out of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I just got hired at Sephora, so sorry about my dog barking. But I just got hired at Sephora, and they're gonna have a 30% off employee sale. So I'm waiting on that, and that's next week, and I'm waiting on that before I buy a new tube of Better Than Sex, because I want as much of a discount as possible. So yeah, just some mascara, nothing fancy. And now I am going to just put foundation on. I'm not going to put any primer or anything like that on. I mean, you can unless if you would like go out, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to stay at home. Because I'm lame. I don't want to go out anywhere. I just want to be home. I've been working all week and I just want to be at home. So that's what I'm going to do. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in 220. It's actually too light for me. I don't remember when I got it, but it's not the right shade, but it's what we're gonna go with. Since I still have some of it, I just want to get rid of it. Under eye concealer, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I only have like a little bit left, so I'm just trying to use it. And I'm not really going to be highlighting. I'm just going to be concealing my under eyes. Usually I'll do like big triangles underneath my eyes, but I mean, she wasn't very highlighted. So I'm just going to be blending this out with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. Which for foundation I prefer a brush now. But for concealer, I'll always choose like a beauty sponge or beauty blender, whatever you want to call it. Then with my Laura Mercier and Kat Von D brush, I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm just gonna set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a Real Techniques powder brush. I usually use this brush for just bronzing, and then I have a separate brush for blush, but I'm going to be using this for both. So I'm just dipping into my Maybelline contour kit, and I'm going to put my my bronzer up a little bit higher. I usually go right here. I'm just going to go a little bit higher. I'm just putting some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm going to be using Jordana Easy Liner in Sedona Red. Okay, so now I am going to do my braids that Frida does. My hair is a mess today. I dyed my hair, I don't know if anybody noticed, but it's a bit lighter. I did it myself, which I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. What's done is done. So I'm just gonna do just 2 traditional braids, the ones that you do in 3 parts. I have no idea how to describe how I do this or how I learned how to do this, but I mean, I don't know, it's pretty basic, I guess.
It's just now.
Use some little clear bands or whatever color. I mean, if you want to use regular hair ties too, that would work. I'm sure it'd work just the same. But just to be safe, I'm just going to use little elastics. And my hair's pretty thick, so I'm going to do 2 little ones. So now you got your 2 braids, and now just going to bring them over like so. And get your little bobby pins and just pin that down. The little hair ties, but hopefully we can get that situated by putting in some flowers. I got these at like Walmart or Michael's. I mean, they're really not that expensive. It's like $2 for like 4 of them, so that's pretty much all you need is 4 of them. And these are bendable, and so like so I'm just gonna like hook it into my hair. So there's the first one. This is the final look. I got this like scarf, like linen, I don't know what it is, but it was in the linen section at Goodwill. Got it for like $2. I got these dangly earrings at Goodwill for like $2. And so this was a very inexpensive costume for me. I honestly, I mean, you could probably tell that I never have done this before. So this was my first time creating Frida Kahlo, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're going to be Frida Kahlo, well, that's awesome. I love Frida Kahlo for so many reasons. I love that she was always against the norm. Like like even in her marriage, like who is just okay with their husband cheating on them? She would just do it right back to him. Like, I mean, that's not good, but like, I mean, it was just something you wouldn't normally see, and she had no problem embracing her sexuality, but at the same time she was a bit conservative, like with her clothing and things like that. But she was a very like, you know, sexual person, I guess. So I just like, I love that she just embraced it all, and I love how she lived through her artistry. A lot of the time she stayed in bed because she couldn't move and she was like always in pain. But she lived through her artistry. She always pursued her art, no matter if she was sitting up or lying down in a bed. She lived just a really sad life, like with her accident and then her miscarriages, and then Diego not being like the best husband he could possibly be. But still, like, I mean, she lived a very unhappy life, but she still created art, and it was beautiful and sad, and just the way that she captured things is, I don't know, I just found it really beautiful and inspiring, and that's one of the many reasons why I love Frida Kahlo and why I chose to be here today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy Halloween. Bye.